theory.
I'll make good noise.
But you are a nerd, and you're lucky you're cute.
Which one of us is somewhat obsessed with one of the worst Final Fantasies in the entire series?
What?
Yes, what he was asking. Like this music? Garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you tapping.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I can hear you tapping.
Okay, good. I'm glad that my had a purpose.
Other than showing that you're a nerd with excess energy right now?
I got water in me. I don't feel like I'm sludge anymore.
So what you're saying
is that my stomach is a swamp and I needed to add water so the frogs could continue to live.
This is the one, ladies and gents. This is the one that I've decided is the one TM.
Well, you're in love now, so. Oops.
Don't you dare.
Tickle time.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was loading.
Yeah, it takes for freaking ever.
Hey, a loading screen after the 2 seconds of music.
Yep. That do be Final Fantasy 15. Oh yeah, we get to watch this again. Because I didn't save properly. Oops.
Rip.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
We just get to watch him die again. Which, like, kingliness isn't that tragic of a character. He kind of deserved to die. I'm really disappointed.
Why? Because there's no noise aside from the music?
Yeah. No dialogue explaining what's happening. No voiceover. No.
Okay, the TV is too loud. Where did I put them? I forgot that I had it up that much.
Just casually having this stuff that you watch children's shows.
You were the one that suggested it?
Ma'am, you have no evidence for it? You're a wiggle butt. What do you want? Yeah, come up here. Can you
Hey,
finally
morning.
small and dumb? Bye, Katie.
How far did we see? We got to them driving up to the border of Insomnia, right? And
Yes.
that was where we stopped?
Yep.
Okay.
Where's Specs? Should be back any minute now.
Oh, I can move. For the 2 seconds before Specs gives it back. Oh, yeah!
What's that look for?
That is a weird look on him.
It's in all the papers.
It's
What
more
is?
papers.
Insomnia Falls. What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
Quiet.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an
He
attack.
is not Sasuke.
Look at his
The
hair. That's
Imperial
Sasuke
Army
Uchiha.
has taken
I
the
I
Crown
don't
City.
know.
As
Look at that
treaty
corona
room
around
tempers flared, blast lit the night sky.
That
And
crown.
the smoke about the
I was
citadel
gonna
had
say you
cleared.
might want to be careful about
King.
your words.
I know, I've
Found.
just demonetized you
Dead.
accidentally.
Again.
wait.
Again.
Hold on.
It happens every time.
We
God
had no
damn
way
it.
of knowing
Hey.
What?
Ah,
Knowing
shit.
what?
that the signing
I
was
gotta
last
watch
night.
my language.
That insomnia.
But the wedding! Oh, Tisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the
This
invasion
is
are all
not
the
the kind
same.
of conversation
How
or
could every
dialogue,
headline in the
background
kingdom
dialogue
be
to be
wrong?
having to us being idiots.
Lies.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, yet another loading screen.
Yeah.
You get used to it after a bit. Maybe.
I mean, this is definitely a game I'd keep a book next to me. Because we've played for maybe a minute out of the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, a book.
Is it my book or your book?
It's the book.
I hate you.
There's subtext there that we cannot explain to the viewers.
Yes, because it's personal.
That's it. Why am I not?
What are you? Oh.
There we go. I knew it was flexible enough. It's my shirt pulling against me that made me feel constricted.
It's okay, don't ask for help or anything.
No, of course not.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial
Found-
dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are
Did you
lies.
miss the part where the soldiers
ceasefire.
can't hit don't sleep?
What are they, insomniacs?
I walked right into it.
I set it up so poorly.
I
Like,
walked
I was
right
sitting
into
there
it.
with all the
Look at the
pieces in
size
my
of those
hands
things.
jumbled together. It was so
Imperial
early, like,
dreadnoughts. They
duct
transport
taping it together
soldiers,
before you
namely
even
the
walk
Magitech
into it.
infantry.
I just
robots.
assumed that you just
Mass-produced humanoid weapons
glossed
of warfare,
over the
to be
fact
more
that
precise.
Doesn't look
the,
like they'll be signing
the
that peace treaty.
Empire uses robots, basically robots, as
Wait, we talking like literal robots or people?
Up ahead!
I don't think you understand the complications behind that.
They've set up an inspection point.
Are we talking
If
like
the road ahead's blocked, then we
that
find a way
anime
around.
I've never seen with like Shinji, Neon Genesis or whatever, where like their parents are the robots or something?
Okay, first of all, what?
I don't know.
Second of all, no.
Wait, something even better. Bionic Commando, where they took his wife's soul and put it in his bionic arm. So they could bond to her.
It's just to torment me.
Yep.
Why do you hate me?
Isn't that the purpose of the stream? For me to torment you for
Yeah, you're
entertainment?
not wrong.
There they are. Want to take them out?
Yeah. Scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
I thought we got it. You're right, because I just need to find my charger cord from when we because it's a very long cord. It's like 10 feet. plug in over there.
This one's just for you.
That would have hurt at least my probably yours too if you track that. There's
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
We should seek a vantage point.
The hill.
because these aren't our guards, they're Imperial soldiers.
Get lost!
So does he have the Sharingan up? Is that why he can see what they're gonna shoot?
What? There are snipers, Jared.
These are MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers. Soldiers.
Are you still on the Uchiha whatever? That meme is so dead. It died when Final Fantasy first came out. Stop. Do not bring it back.
Noctis looks like Sasuke. Yeah.
He does not actually predict their movements.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been
You're not
suspended
helping
in
me.
light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Luna Freya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on.
Pay attention.
Don't bother!
Dummy. Dropping his phone. Is it time to bully Prompto?
It is never time to bully Prompto.
It's always Prompto bullying time.
Like, go to bed. Don't you have work at like 5 tomorrow? Go to bed.
Cor,
So, you made it.
the hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city? With no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead.
Yeah.
About the king. It's true.
Stop.
If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me.
Okay, but where did we
Get
put
moving.
my charger?
It's probably in the drawer
Right.
with all the extras. No.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And we've officially caught up to where I've written in
the king.
fan fiction.
Do you need help?
The sad part is that the fan fiction is already like 40 pages long.
Yeah. You do like doing descriptions.
It's because I suck at them normally, so I overcompensate.
A way, or something that works for me, that makes it so I enjoy it, reading back to myself to see if it's good, is just putting down about half as much description as I normally would.
See, here's my problem.
Mhm.
There is either no description, or there is too much description, and there is no in between.
Oh yeah, I over-describe in my head, and then I put it down.
And I also don't really over-describe. I really don't.
Work on over-describing then.
Why?
So you can dial it back?
Why? If I don't over describe, what's the problem then?
You under-describe.
Are we sure about that? I mean, you're probably not wrong, but like...
We gotta play this audio back. I thought that's what you were saying. That was your point. That you under-describe.
No, you said I love my descriptions, and I said that's because I try to overcompensate a lot. But I don't think I actually do.
Okay, so there's my confusion.
Yeah.
That you said that you over-describe. But then
Yeah,
you also
yeah.
said that you under-describe.
Yeah, I see where we're coming from. I see the disconnect.
I see the disconnect.
So while this is loading, can you go look in the... With Amber and Prina. Why are you laughing?
The book. Her happy to see it, but also sad. And I'm pretty sure what messes me up about Noctis is that his skin is like inconsistently splotchy.
Okay.
Which I could see them doing to show how sickly he is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
So,
No going back.
so Jared, do you
Let's
know
go.
what all of their names mean?
Prompto means do it right now. Noctis means sleepy time. Ignis, he's a fiery boy. Gladio is a flower.
Hey,
Glad y'all made it.
She's very angry. Or mad
No
that
weather for
I'm
driving. That's
anywhere
for
close
sure.
to correct on all of those.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Dude,
Left to see
this is the
business.
man you thirst
And
over?
left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Go
Boss
around.
ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Push him.
Iggy, come on.
Oh yeah, I must move around the car.
Can you go get me my charger, please? Go look in the thing for it.
So much for everlasting peace. Is war our only option?
Probably. Wonder why they bothered with the treaty in the first place. Y'all keep on keeping on now.
If it's... That one looks a bit short. But no, that's it. Nope, that's it. Just no sudden tugs on the controller. Good thing we're not in the horror part of the game.
Oh yeah, the part where everything's dark and rules make no sense. You getting frustrated at the puzzles?
Oh no, there's like an actual jump scare part of the game.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the
Is
end,
that a little
though,
bit better?
well,
Yeah,
it
that's
just
much
wasn't
better
enough.
than the loud, tense music. Hey, you should watch this movie before you play the game.
You need something else, you talk to Core.
Oh, my back.
I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
You know, that's what makes me incredibly sad.
What?
So, Sid and Regis were like buddies. Like, you know how Noctis has his gang?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sid was part of Regis's gang. And Sid just said he hasn't seen Regis in, you know.
A lifetime.
Yeah. So they were best buds. But they never really got to see each other.
He didn't get to say goodbye.
Exactly.
Nope.
Cora left a message.
It'll work.
Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Bark. Good night.
Oops. No, we still have 1,000 gil. We good. We gonna sleep.
You gonna gamble with that, Gil?
No.
Why?
Oh, some side quests. Cindy, are you our quester? Oh wait, no, it's Sid, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting right there.
Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
And where do we get these parts?
Down over that way among the discarded scraps. Pick up whatever looks useful and bring them to me.
Why are you asking us?
Some
Well,
edibles.
it's just an old Sid.
Sid?
Yep.
Anything
Said I
edible.
should give you all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
It's one of the better ones. Like, Squeenix does good with their lip syncing. At least as well good as they can.
Another test
What
from
with-
the old man.
He sure is hard on us.
I
Yeah.
think he's
Where are
worried
his
about
eyes?
us. He wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
Can you see?
Don't.
You're right. Even
It's
Sonic
bedtime.
Get us sued. Love those chairs. Home Depot?
No, I don't think they paid for advertising in this.
Yeah, just Coleman. Cup noodle.
Just Coleman Cup Noodle. The car is an advertisement. Can't remember who for.
The regalia that represents
Yeah.
Noctis's father. Huh,
Master Sid.
that's a good one.
That is a good one.
What is you did
What?
did we ever get around to explaining what their names meant.
Hello?
Because I know
Sheesh,
Noctis is
thought I'd never get
right.
through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
I love he was saying that as he was hanging up. No, we did not get around to explaining the meanings of their names.
Letty, flower.
I can't remember what his flower means, and I meant to look it up, and I forgot.
Does it mean that he is a large man? Do you give it to somebody when they don't know how large of a man you are?
No. Pretty sure it means, like...
Mo, I am 6'5". Here is a flower to represent my 6'5"ness.
I'm pretty sure it means, like, protection or something. So not...
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time. Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back?
This is far from over.
They also mad. Anyway, Noctis Lucis Caelum means nightlight star. Or nightlight sky.
Yes.
So, loosely translated star. And he's a star of the game. Nomura, I know what you did!
I know what you did.
Prompt, quick. Argentum means silver. Quicksilver.
Gross.
Ignis,
Sentia. Fire knowledge.
Yeah. And I wish I could remember what stupeo meant.
Stupid.
No.
Ridiculous.
No.
Confusing. I'm going off of stupefy, if you couldn't tell.
I figured you were going off of stupid. But...
I do see it, I understand. With my constant bullying of Mr. Ignis.
Bully him. Why are you so mean?
Fantasy characters, and they deserve the worst.
Kaylee,
Well, this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It's not like
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know
Love
something.
Characters like Mickey Mouse or Goofy, who I've never made fun of in my life. Come here, Goofy.
Jared, you constantly ask why Mickey shot Goofy.
Hey, what are you after this time?
Come here, Stinky. Well, Ricky. Let's go down the wall.
Hey, hey Jared.
Yeah.
I think my sword might be slightly overpowered for where I am in the game.
So your broadsword has 42 attack,
Mm-hmm.
and Ragnarok has 153. And your short sword is 179.
I don't know, what do you think?
Maybe. I do like the little pixel art boards there.
Mm-hmm.
$426 for the Genji blade.
Gay bulg. I might be slightly overpowered.
I mean,
How
to be
about
fair.
this one?
Yeah.
Potpourri. Enhances spirit slightly. And we're
Hey,
not
come
able to
again.
buy shields yet. Sir, your stuff is crap.
Your stuff is garbage.
Your stuff is garbage.
Where is the end game? Where?
Where indeed? I am at that point in my life. Please give it to me. Why does his hair suck?
His hair's not that bad. Frames his face well. Look at that. Strong jawline, nice cheekbones, accentuated by the mohawk that goes all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he only looks good in profile. He's like a Simpson.
Out of order.
Oh.
Monica!
Gross.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Gladio looks like a Joestar.
Yeah.
Across the land, blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
And there's the blossoms.
Across the land, blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn,
Okay, yeah, I just missed the first part.
Heard some folks calling him Marshal. Interesting nickname. Guess it's because he's strong.
Or because he's Marshal of the Crown's Guard.
Oh, well that explains everything. His fancy city clothes, his no-nonsense way of fighting.
I like that he has his head down half the time when he's running. Like he almost wants to run into something.
He probably
Can't
does.
keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless. Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Well, huh?
The wise make their own luck. You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Is it this way? Yes, it's this way.
Tread lightly. You just gonna rush in like that?
Got any better ideas?
Surprise him from behind. Should be easy for you.
Too easy, even.
Are you pushing Noctis back?
No, Gladio is.
Best thing I need now. I
Stay down!
Gotta love it!
Splendid.
I want to be able to play as Iggy.
Onward.
Can I play as
Yep.
Iggy?
Never.
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Sasuke.
Stop. Why I have high
so long!
Hold on.
Allow me.
Stay down!
Oh look, I'm getting food.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Pretty.
Marshal. At last, Your
Mercer.
Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Goes with you, Your Majesty.
I love the tone shift from, like, him having this really religious experience, bonding his soul to his ancestors. And then immediately to complete, you got this, and then the numbers as you complete something in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
Yeah.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined in a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
I'm going in.
Without any kind of plan?
Crush the opposition. That's the plan.
I love it. He goes from absolutely no plan to... He goes from plan everything out to absolutely no plan.
What can I say?
Brilliant. You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
Love that it says on air in the corner. Like, yeah. No, we're not on air, we're on internet.
You're lovely.
What?
I'm assuming that you know the history of that.
No idea.
Do you know where it comes from? Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin.
Yeah.
And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
So they know when they can't say curse words.
Time to cook. Yeah.
And you would also help you with that.
The choice is yours.
Because then people would be quiet.
Yeah.
Irrelevant people would be quiet.
I don't know.
You what hit him? Rules!
No big deal.
Prompto, you alright?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
That's a very nice shirt.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Too slow. What? Apologies.
You go for an ebony now.
Save the coffee for later.
Something to look forward to.
What do you mean? Why were you getting angry?
Because Somnus is a little bench boy.
Somnus is a great dude. Why would he have statues?
Do you even know what Somnus did?
Sleep?
I mean, yes, he did enjoy taking naps, apparently. But no!
Then he's a perfect man. Good men take naps. And that's how you know.
Here's where we go our separate ways.
You take
Take
naps.
this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they
You
hold.
literally took a nap
need
like
it.
2 days ago.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the
Fake
nymphs. Find out what they're up to. But
No.
you should focus on your own task.
I will. You take care.
Fine, then I am also a terrible person because I also
Here we
do
go.
take naps.
Keep it
Took
real.
a nap today. And regretted it.
Greatly.
Huh? Look!
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most likely.
Wars. Huh. What are they good for? Wonder if anyone's still living here.
Yes, walk backwards down the jank stairs.
He can do it
Huh.
because he's smart.
What's
like
this?
that.
A cable. Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it and see.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Start her up. Sweet, it works!
Oh, then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light.
So the Bible exists canon in this universe.
Not biblical, a religious text does.
But he quoted. Roughly.
Wah!
You scared him!
What was that?
My bad. Kick the can.
You are killing me here, big guy. Are you trying to give me a heart attack or something?
I love Prompto. He is baby.
Yeah.
He is the babiest of babies.
Scared him.
Ugh, I hate that noise.
What, too atmospheric for you?
Whoa. If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
Well, why not? Let's get buried alive. We're only the world's last hope. It's fine.
It'll be a different world. So what?
I can feel eyes on us.
No,
The
she's
second
Sasuke.
we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
You're right. They did that a while ago.
Did you see that?
In
Something
favor of
ran past.
real-time
What was it?
strategy.
Dunno.
It's a
Let's
much
find
better
out.
thing.
We're not gonna run?
You're right, it's a much better battle system. Not a big
Hello? Anybody home? I'm coming in.
Intelligence is a fool's wasp.
Ever wonder if people, like, died here, and their tormented souls just sorta remained behind?
Hey, Prompto.
Don't explain the plot, Prompto. Let us
Locked.
experience it.
Total shocker.
Hey, if something's worth locking up,
It's worth seeking out.
Like nuts.
Maybe this way? I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing with us.
I would like to point out we are streaming.
Her mother may watch this.
Nobody told me.
It's got a big red sign on the top right that says on air.
Hey, wait.
What?
Need to... Okay. I'm gonna count to 3. On 3, you open the door. Got it? All right.
You too.
Okay. Here I go. 1, 2...
No good. It's
You're
locked.
joking, right? Hello? Dude, did you hear anything I
What?
said?
Did you say something?
I love them. They are the best friends.
It came from there.
You fucking fumes?
Sure.
Elemancy.
What is it now? Huh?
I love
What is it?
That first time through here, right?
Looks as...
We're gonna get to the tormented souls. What if they're not tormented souls, but tormenting souls? For a second I thought he was gonna glitch and just walk straight through. It seems like the AI for the boys is pretty off.
They do get in the way a lot.
Nice! Another one.
I think
Watch yourself, no. I know.
Do you want to fight, good sir?
You call cross X.
It is X.
That's a cross.
No.
It's not a Christian cross.
It's an X.
It's a cross.
It is an X.
The line's cross. It's a cross.
It is an X.
Ma'am.
Sir.
Who writes X's like that?
Literally everyone on the face of this earth.
No. It's a thin. It's an X is thin, not square.
No. No.
Yeah, thin X.
No.
Or you do fat X for a joke.
Jared.
Like X for Y. I believe you're standing in the way.
No. Did I just... It was open.
And that's absolutely the way you need to go.
You think I remember these things, you fool?
I'm just asking you to make sure that... Okay, so that seems like it's the way. I'm just keeping you thinking.
Tumby.
Dumby.
Nope.
Wait, hear that?
Did you just like eat the fire with your hands?
Nothing.
That's weird.
Door sweat.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Not the time for horseplay.
Didn't mean to do that.
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them. Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of way.
Stay sharp.
As we just found out, Prompto does not like bugs.
They've all got such sass to their movements.
Yeah,
Why?
because they are all sassy men.
Materia.
It's not materia! Stop!
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy!
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Are we alright?
Getting by.
Alright, boys, we're in the home stretch.
And that's that.
It's over.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Are you tired?
I am sleepy.
That's weird.
The hell?
They found it. Oh, it's locked. We gotta go back, guys. It's locked.
If I remember right, that's like the most powerful weapon in the game.
And you get a second.
Yeah, but like, it's really hard to use it up front. Because, did you read the text box at all before?
No.
So, equipping the fancy weapons takes away your HP.
Ah. Okay.
So, Noct borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Out of line. Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
Yeah, is this what I think it is? Yes. That's the answer to that is yes.
What's this?
What's what?
This supposed to keep us out?
Oh, no dice. Won't budge.
For every lock, there exists a key.
Or like a magical key that can unlock any door. Like from the video games.
Or that.
Shall I go back to the entrance now, my Lemuel?
You're not gonna unlock that magic door?
I can't. I don't have the key for it.
What about the magic key from, like, the video games?
Well, you see, I have to do things before that. I can't remember what those things are. But I do have to do that. I had fire.
But it could have been a stick. Yes. But it could have been a stick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that my arm was going numb.
There we go. Now I'm not laying on it. We picked an absolute garbage time to re-emerge.
Why?
I'm nowhere near high enough level to deal with demons.
Yeah?
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base, along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked, it will cost us access to the west and all the royal tombs that lie beyond. I believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What's up?
People to see, bases to burn. Let's go see Monica at the outpost.
Time for Buster Base. Okay, and now we
Come to think of it, we did spy a large structure.
Yeah, hard to miss an ominous thing like that.
It ain't gonna be easy taking down a whole stronghold.
Can we really do this?
The Marshal believes we can, or he wouldn't have asked us. But first things first.
Right. Let's head back to the outpost.
Why haven't we run into anything yet?
It's being forgiving. Or it's all gonna pop in at once. And you will die. Oh man, it'd be really spooky if they add a story mechanic where it's night at all times.
Hey, Jared.
Man, who knew Cor was such a badass?
I'm just
Hey,
glad he's
Jared.
on our side.
You're not allowed to say spoilers that I've given you.
Who said it was a spoiler? I just kind of said it. I was just foreshadowing.
Hey. Camp. I think that's camp anyway.
Looks
No.
like it.
No, that's too bright to be camp.
I see that big spiral thing.
Yeah.
Is that an obelisk?
There are no obelisks.
Made it.
Hey, how does a warm, fresh cooked meal sound to you?
I was wondering when you'd offer to cook for me.
Me cook? I'd be putting hard-working chefs out of...
Monica. There she be.
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Are you sleepy?
Yes.
Do you want to quit for the night?
Are you at a point that you can save properly?
Yes.
Oh good. Then yes, you should probably quit.
Okay.
Because I'm at that point that if I'm not careful, I will fall asleep. And I want to brush my
Oh,
teeth.
fuck.
What'd you do?
Just overwrote my, 300 hours save.
This is something that definitely needs to be caught on camera. Is there any way to undo it? I believe there is. I'm not going to give you any hope. That'd be irresponsible of me, but...
I'm gonna stop the broadcast now before I start crying.
Don't turn off your PlayStation yet, though.